Las Vegas, AP. In a preseason game marked by contrasting strategies and a dramatic finish, San Francisco 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy delivered a mixed performance during the team's 24-24 tie with the Las Vegas Raiders on Friday night. Purdy, aiming to solidify his role as the 49ers' starting quarterback, was efficient in his passing game, completing 9 of 12 passes for 96 yards. However, he also threw a costly red zone interception. In an unexpected turn of events, Purdy then made a touchdown-saving tackle following his interception, raising concerns for his coach, Kyle Shanahan. "When it happened, I was hoping he wouldn't tackle him," Shanahan admitted, "because it's preseason, let him score. But the fact he tackled him and got him down and didn't get hurt, I'm glad he didn't." The game reached its climax when Daniel Carlson of the Raiders nailed a 43-yard field goal with just 16 seconds remaining, tying the game at 24-24. The 49ers had taken the lead earlier in the third quarter with a 10-yard touchdown pass from Joshua Dobbs to Jacob Cowing. With the regular season looming just 2 weeks away, the two teams adopted starkly different approaches to the game. The 49ers opted to play many of their starters during the first quarter, providing them valuable game time experience. In contrast, the Raiders fielded mostly backups, allowing them to compete for the few remaining roster spots in Las Vegas or possibly with other NFL teams. As the deadline for roster cuts to 53 players approaches on Tuesday, Raiders coach Antonio Pierce discussed the challenges ahead. "It's not easy cutting 37 men and telling them they got to find somewhere else to play," Pierce reflected. Quarterback Nathan Peterman was one of the players fighting for a spot. Despite the announcement earlier in the week that Carter Bradley would start, Peterman surprisingly opened the game and performed admirably, completing 12 of 19 passes for 108 yards and a touchdown. Bradley later led the drive that resulted in the game-tying field goal, finishing with 9 of 21 passes completed for 169 yards, a touchdown, and an interception in the end zone. Tyreek McAllister, another Raiders hopeful, made a strong impression with an 81-yard punt return for a touchdown and a 35-yard touchdown reception. For the 49ers, the game was an opportunity to evaluate most of their starters, including preseason debuts for wide receiver Deebo Samuel and tight end George Kittle. Kittle made a standout 19-yard catch between two defenders and ended the night with 3 receptions for 34 yards, surpassing his previous preseason career total of 4 receptions for 47 yards. However, not all 49ers starters saw action in their first return to Allegiant Stadium since losing the Super Bowl to the Kansas City Chiefs 6 months earlier. "I actually really like the stadium," Shanahan said. "Cool atmosphere. It's one of the newer stadiums that feels truly like a football stadium when you're inside there. I like having games here. But, yeah, wasn't the best feeling going into the locker room remembering the last time you were in there, but you get over it pretty fast."